Hello everybody, welcome to the GeoPost Random Stuff channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope this will make it better. Today we will be driving the ICET from Fulda, the Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof, and yeah. And here's the train we'll be driving. I have some replays, I hope I will see them. I have an ICNG from the Netherlands Spoorwegen one. And I also have an Arifa ICET. I also have an and a Netherlands Spoorwegen livery. Oh wait, I have to wait for it. No, I'm not gonna wait. But yeah, I also have a firm one on that double deck train here in Germany. I don't know what it's called again. But yeah, I hope we'll see them along the way. We will go for tsw5, PZB, LZB, GNT, Naltec. This is the second take, cause the other recording all of a sudden, well, the recording didn't crash, the game crashed. No, not crashed, there had a bug in it. And now we'll put the reverse in forward. Störung. And that is closed, but this is this here is the ICE3, the ICET, sorry, most known for its tilting capacity. Yeah, I know the doors are getting opened, but yeah, and when I said I hope I'm going to make your day better, I really mean it. This is Train Sim World 5, if you didn't notice yet, but I'm going to try out some long form, also with EAF, CI and Gran Turismo. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this one, and I really do hope that. Wiper, get out of the way, nobody's interested. Thank you.
Zugbeeinflussung.
For the acknowledgement, we still can do this. Hey. We're waiting. Sorry if I was silent, I was just playing around, I forgot I was recording. Unlock the doors.
Türen geöffnet.
And we have, the headlights are not on normal, the headlights are not on normal, the headlights are not on normal. Get back in the thing. Get back in. Thank you. Get back in. Yep, this one, 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 this one. Yep, back here. More. No, don't also unlock the right doors. Close them right doors. This one. Get me in there. Get back in there. The lights are not on normal. Boom. No. Thanks. Let me go. I really like this train also. I don't know if you noticed. Why is that on red? Is the question for me. But I hope it doesn't have that bug in here.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Full throttle. And this one. It doesn't have that bug. Yeah, it's braking.
tsw5, bitte achten Sie auf die Markierung am Bahnsteigrand.
Get back in. The question is, why is it red? That's for me the question. View screen, get out. Why is it red? Why? Why is it red? Who's coming in? Tell me right now. Who's going into the platform? Who is? What does that sound on the outside? For who are we waiting? That one's here.
Bitte achten Sie darauf, Ihre persönlichen Gegenstände nicht zurückzulassen.
Why is this red? Max was also red. Something. Is it that we're facing the wrong way? We're facing the wrong way, but yep.
AFB. AFB.
Shut down the cab. Get out. Oh, now I know why nothing works here, why it's still red. Because we've been going the wrong way the whole time. Hey, that's a DDAR, but that's not the weapon I was hoping for. Step up. Close the door. Get out. Now fairly quickly setting everything up.
AFB.
And we're ready to go, guys.
AFB.
Let's go. Nobody cares. That's the doors.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Just trying to memorize everything. But yeah, I don't know why I'm saying but yeah, sorry. If it's annoying you, but that's just my thing. Oh, we can soon go to 100. 130. I'm sure we went past the 140, but okay. Or is it saying 130 because we have a 130 coming up? I think he's saying 130, yeah, because we have 130 coming up. Yeah, 130 coming up, and then we have a 160. Yeah. Unfortunately though, it is what it is. Oh yeah, shout out to Blevious too for getting me into this game. Ooh, window. Beep. Let's then put it on AFB. Off.
AFB.
No.
AFB. 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 AFB.
Put it on full throttle. And I think after 160 it will end. Doesn't it will end at some point though. At some point after that sign.
AFB. 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 AFB.
That's also what I found realistic about this, is it won't go past 160 when you're not an LZB, because PZB does not allow you to go past 160 because of the fact that you now yourself now need to monitor it. Let's do a flyby. Come back. I cannot even. Get back.
AFB.
Oh,
AFB.
I am an idiot.
AFB. AFB. AFB.
Yes. Throttle interlock. What throttle interlock? There's no throttle interlock on my watch. Green. Next one is green. I do like Dutch also, but I just currently do not have the money to buy the Dutch one. Yeah, I do like this. Oh, clumsy, big clumsy. No, you cannot get in. Yeah. You zoom in and you don't realize how fast you're going. You zoom out and all of a sudden you see how fast you're going. Well, like when you're going 140 with like the S-Bahn, you really see how fast you're going. Are you under monitoring of GNT? Not yet. But yeah, maybe that's still a mistake of mine, cost us some time. But so be it. But we're going to Frankfurt Main, instantly to Frankfurt Main. We're still not on the monitoring of GNT. But I know this route and will be spending most of it at 160. But that's we're going from Fulda to Frankfurt, so we're just driving this entire thing. Oh yeah, I also need to say, if there is a part 2, that means the recording just cut off somewhere. We will be going 150 soon, I think. We are not yet on the monitoring of GNT. See if I acknowledged. Green, next one's green, and it comes faster than expected. I think that's what the white dot means. Green, next one's green. But yeah, I'm also sometimes concentrating hard, even also when the speeds change, because I need to find those boards. Are we on the monitoring of GNT yet? Not yet. When I see the U with two dots on it and a GNT, that means for me that I'm on a monitoring of GNT. And if I do not slow down in time, it will scream at me. I have also green. I also have a bad knowledge with PZB acknowledge, because I do not have a button bound to it, and I don't know if I can. 1 alpha towards 150. I think I'm gonna slow down now. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm quiet, it means just I'm concentrating. If it makes my videos boring, you can tell me that in the comments and stuff. Oh wait, we can already go. Using the bound button for that.
tsw5.
Oh, we're on the monitoring of GNT, yay! Now GNT can scream at me how hard it wants. But yeah, I'm going for the like Rock TV one type videos. Normal cab lights off, sand on, okay, now we're cruising in the tunnel. Does the test light work? The answer is yes. But yeah, what's that? Release parking brake. I already released it. Why do you think it's moving? How are we applying power when we're going downhill? There are no lights in the tunnel, are there? Well, if there are lights in the tunnel, this is just a game glitch. Because this is dark, if this light with light, that's what I'm talking about. This is what it should look like. 130. Alrighty then. Looking for a 130 sign in that case. But yeah, I do not currently have money to buy every single DLC there is in the game. I have the Deluxe Special Edition, and I got that one because it had a sale on it. What you can do about it? Why isn't it braking that hard? Shut up. GNT, just have to step in. Only one alpha is great. Next time I'll just one bravo. Let's brake, Geo. But yeah, I currently. What do you mean my throttle's interlocked? You're interlocked. 120. Yeah. But I do quite like. For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm 14 years old. I have a channel, upload normally daily football stuff, but I am now going onto the long form content. I have autism, but that doesn't stop me from doing these type of stuff. And I'm also like other kid, and I get bullied a lot because of it. But yeah, so be it. But I also have something to say to all the other kids with autism. Don't let autism stop whatever you're doing. Go follow what you want. That you have autism does not mean that you can't do what you want to do. I like YouTubing. I like being a footballer. I even like piloting. And I'm still trying to go after it. That is being made harder by the fact that in the Dutch we have like in high school we have different what do you call them? Different like categories of people. We have VWO, that's where the VWO, which is like the smartest people. You have HAVO, that is HAVO, which is basically just a category below. Then you have VMBO, which is then you also have that in different categories. You have VMBO TL, theoretic learning way, VMBO, or you can also say VMBO GL, and that is in Dutch. I don't know how you say it in English, but it's gemeenschappelijke leerweg. And you also have VMBO kader, that is the lowest of the VMBOs. Then you have the what do you call it again?
SW5.
Yeah, I acknowledge your existence. I also have you also have praktijk, which is just basically just you doing things like what you would do in real life instead of just being that. Shut up. But yeah, I am in VMBO, and for my pilot's degree, to get a pilot's degree, to get a degree in piloting, like to get your pilot's license in the Netherlands, you need at least HAVO. To do a HBO, what do you call it? An HBO. I don't get the word for it in English. Study, to do an HBO study, and otherwise you could go to the university in the Dutch. It's the highest, but with what I now get, I go to MBO 4, the highest. Then I have to complete a year MBO 4 for, well, a year. I have to complete the entire study, the entire study for MBO 4 before, I mean it's basically 4 years, before I can go another 4 years. So yeah, it is a bit hard, but for me right now, because also like when you get downgraded to a different section, it is so hard to get back up in there because you feel like you have failed. But like also, yeah, this is now what I'm doing just because I like it this way. But yeah, there's also a special football edit coming on the way, which is not made by me. And with my football edits, I'm trying to go a bit away from what everyone else is doing. Like I'm trying to go like for Utrecht, as you can see, and a bit also just Eredivisie and KKD clubs, and not instantly go for the Real Madrid edits. But one of my friends is gonna make an edit which will be special edit. I'll probably link his name in there so he gets credited. So yeah, let you know that it is not stolen. He will just make it for me. So if you see a watermark, that's just him So let's see. It'll tilt. That's what I like about this train. It'll tilt on its own. That's a null tech, and GNT is just basically saying like, yo, this train can tilt, so this train can go on some tracks faster than other trains. Oh hey, which car was that? Hey, I'm going for the photo mode. Let's see, is it a real car? Can I get a real car out of it? This seems like if I go on the back, it's an Audi. It's an Audi. This looks like a Mercedes because it is. So yeah, the cars even look like real German cars. That's what I like. But yeah, I sometimes have like an emergency brake in this game because instead of hitting PZB acknowledge, I hit PZB release a couple times before I realize that I hit PZB release, and then all of a sudden it's already too late. And then I can hit it again to release myself from the emergency brake. Well, not release myself, get myself going again. But yeah, we're now just cutting through the woods because we're a train. Let's just see how this thing pans out. But I think because of what we've all done, we will have to make a part 2, so that will come online probably the same day, because I will instantly, after it says that it's done, fire it up after I get the message. So yeah, but I don't think they will come online the same. 140, unfortunately for you. I can go faster than 140. You will soon also have a part where you go 200. So yeah, but like I have. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what type of route you want to see, and I can see if I can make it happen for you. Oh my PC, oh my PlayStation, I'm going to listen. My PlayStation, I have a 4. I have PlayStation 4, and I've never heard it make this much noise before. That was a repaint, by the way. That was the Verum repaint that I had there. I would really like the Dutch DLC, as I said, but I just currently do not have the money for anything. We will go 140 soon. When will we slow down? Slow down to 140, but that is not for me at the moment. If there is, it's like, which one comes first? The sign for me to slow down, or the sign, or the GNT? I think the sign. Yeah, the sign comes earlier. And then GNT comes after it. B. I wanted to do this to off. I don't know. Can anybody, by the way, tell me why is this a thing? Like, you're going 114 and all of a sudden, bam, 160 again. Why? Why? Tell me, please. Is GNT going to go? No, I don't think not, because I'm already at the speed. I won't go ahead and say that word, because that will get me cancelled on YouTube, I think. That will be 160, please. That's 170 and 160. We have, and if you want to know how to set up the AFB, you go into this screen. This can't catch me now. And then you go to 6 for Visualfreigaben, which just means Scrollfreigaben, which just means that this one will start working. The other ones are for coupling reasons. And we'll go into the corner pretty downward, so I'm guessing there will be some banking. Never mind, there won't be some banking, there was only track banking. Close the door. Window! Smack the window. I saw that red light in the corner. What was that doing there? Is somebody in front of us? Oh, bloody not, because that means I will have to slow down again, and then speed up again, and then slow down again, and then speed up again, and then slow down again, and then speed up again, and I would have to acknowledge P at B a million times. Oh, I'm getting back pain because I'm sitting in an I see that in the top corner, that's a red light. Why is that there? Don't tell me where cash from other services. Please don't tell me. Oh. I had this in my last thing, which I didn't record, and then I constantly had to slow down, and I had a few merchant brakes because the brakes are too slow for this part. And we can even go 200. Where's the P? Firm and a DDAR rebate. But yeah. Nope. You don't catch me. When does the LZB start? When does the LZB start? When does LZB start? As you can see, if you play the ICE3, you will see, like, it will be pointier than this. But this one was not made for high-speed journeys, this one was more made for, like, regional journeys, regional semi-fast journeys. Just journeys that were pretty quick. LZB will soon start. Will start. And we're putting the LZB back to 209, 229. Why can't it always be 130? And it wins the amount mental breakdown because it wants to go to 0. Because why not? Stop it. Breakdown. You're not funny. Why is there having a mental breakdown? Because 1, 2, 3, 5 lights ahead of us. There's a light that is red. Now it's 4. There's still 5. And what is that is the S-Bahn. This is the semi-high speed lane, and that is the regional lane. Will this one have one of the repainted cars in them? The answer is yes, it will. The last car will have that. I will record multiple videos, but I will stop. I think we'll get a part 2. Skippily doo. Because of the mistake I made. So yeah. nothing wrong, LZB. Could you please stop complaining? If it's giving me a red G, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold up, I'll mute myself real quick. So yeah, I'll mute myself real quick because, as I said, I'm still 14, so I still live with my parents. So if you don't hear me all of a sudden, that means I'm muted because I'm having a talk with my parents. There is nothing else at bay. Stop with your quit your complaining. Let's go. Oh yeah, one thing, I don't know if you're new to this game. This black line here in the middle of the track is the line for LZB. Let me guess, it will soon just randomly disappear 160. Oh, and around 4,000 meters. It will slow down. 4,000 meters. Where? I'm looking top right. There it is. It will soon give me a red G, which means it will want to slow down. Just look how fast we're driving by this. Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, but I'm like really wanting to zoom in always. So I don't know if you like that. But yeah. No L's, no tsw5. And let me guess, it will now try and go ahead to say goodbye. And it will say goodbye now in 10 seconds, I think. So yeah, that will happen, and then I will have to reset LZB. AFB, I'm sorry. Never mind, I was wrong. Never mind, I wasn't wrong. Super iPhone 110. It will probably slow down to the 110 or not. I don't know. What? Why is my throttle interlocked? Why is my throttle interlocked? Don't interlock my throttle. Or I'll interlock you. Bring it down to 0. Then you bring it down to speed limit. And then you throttle it up. So I don't need this in that case. It will, although it will soon tell me to slow down. Hey, Flixtrain! Is that? It has 2 NS carriages, the Nederlandse Spoorwegen. So, yeah. I think I'll slow down. Put that off. Still not, so GNT will not try to correct us. And now the throttle will go full. So yeah. And an enormous lag spike. Yeah. Let's go. Zoekberevenis. And there will be a green one. Though. And quickly we're accelerating to 130, as you can see. Maybe we can do this all in one video. Maybe I was wrong. After all. So yeah. Wow. And now we are going full throttle. Look at the lean it has. Wow, I really like this train, but I like the ICE3 more, and I like the ICE1 the best for till now. That's a bit of a lie. I like the BR110 the most because it's the easiest to drive for me. But every German train is easy to start up. I thought that was a platform. Nope. Alrighty then. Oh. Totally forgot. Of power. We're going. You know what? We're a pretty long train. There it is. Got him. Hello. I'm like going 160 over here. My back is hurting. I'll think after this I won't instantly go through to the other timetable. I think I'll lunch first, because for me it's like 1:45 p.m. or 13:45 military time. Do we have to acknowledge that? Nope. It seems. Anything other than green is showing here, like a number or like green, if anything other than green is showing, you acknowledge. That's the rule here. Anything other than green? Anything other than green, you acknowledge. Green? Green. You don't acknowledge that. So yeah, I'm concentrating because we have a lot of speed changes right now, right here. I'm just trying to get the train to slow down quickly. Green, don't acknowledge. If so, yeah, that's just about the German sign system. Anything other than green, you must acknowledge. Basically, and we're leaning in an offside position. Well, it's like with the 15 you add another 0 towards that. And now we go with the AFB, full throttle. Red? Why red? Why red? Green? Don't acknowledge that. Next sign though, will that be something else than green? The answer to that is no, but I am going to slow down the train a bit because we have to acknowledge this.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Train brake 7, and we're slowing down pretty quickly now. And we're now restricted. Why is it red? Why is it red? The only thing I'll accept is green. Is it because we turn early? That would be pretty funny though, not gonna lie. I am going to change the speedo to 80. No, I think probably it will be 40. Look, we're waiting. But my question is, for what are we waiting? Never mind, I even adjust the AFB to 20 first. But for what are we waiting is the question. We're waiting for that? If we're waiting for that, then that's pathetic. An S-Bahn over an ICE. That's pathetic otherwise. That is pathetic. Forgot I still had the brakes on. Am I safe to release soon? Nope.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Wait. Bam. Full throttle. Baby. So yeah. We had to wait for an S-Bahn. Why do we wait for an S-Bahn? Like, why? That's the biggest question for me. Why an S-Bahn? Like of all things she can wait for, it's an S-Bahn. It's because the S-Bahn was driving on our lane. Do we get transferred? Yep, it was because he was driving on this. Oh, we can now go up to 80. Only one, yeah, emergency brake I wanted to say, but you really can't call it emergency brake.
SIFA.
Acknowledge. Let me guess, I need to release that one. Nope. I am going to now fall into the brakes. Stop braking. A beat of 40. And then around here I have 1B. We are already on time, so yeah.
SIFA.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Pit over. That doesn't matter.
Türen geöffnet.
Well, that's our shift done then. So I want to thank you all guys for staying with me till the end of the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So bye.